We are live in Old Town Alexandria right now with the private premiere of Sex and the City. This wonderful, fabulous, gorgeous young lady who is joining us, name is Natasha. Natasha, tell me, did it take you a long time to figure out what you were going to wear tonight?
I always wait until the last minute to figure out what I'm going to wear to anything. So it didn't take me that long because I didn't have that long.
Because, of course, she waited until the last minute. Now, tell me your thoughts about Sex and the City. Are you a huge fan?
I am a fan. I missed a few seasons, but I was, I was still tuned in. So I saw the last movie, and I'm just really looking forward to this one. I hope Carrie and Big work it out.
And my last question is there any one in particular character that is your favorite?
Carrie.
Carrie, of course. I guess I should have known. Well, the next time we see you guys, we're going to have some more red carpet interviews with gorgeous women like Natasha that came out here for tonight's private screening of Sex and the City 2. We'll see you in a little bit. We've got another lovely young lady here. Now this girl, I saw her when she stepped out of the car. Looked like she stepped out of a limo, Letitia. And of course, I love the hat. So we're here again, Sex and the City premiere. How long did it take you to get dressed and to put this outfit together?
About an hour and a half.
That's all?
That's all.
In fact, I interviewed another young lady, and she said that it didn't take her too long because she was also late and trying to find something to wear. So is that the secret?
Well, I kind of had it in my mind. I knew I wanted to go with something Samantha/Carrie-ish. I knew the hat was very Carrie-ish, so I went with that.
Well, and I must say that you have my mark of approval because it is working. So
thank you.
And thank you. We'll check you out a little bit later on the red carpet for Sex and the City. Dawn is joining us. Now, what's interesting about Dawn being here for the premiere of Sex and the City live in Old Town Alexandria, she's just happy to actually be out of the house. Why is that?
I have 2 small children, 2 and 3, and so getting out of the house for a girls' night is fantastic.
And how long did it take you to figure out what you're going to wear tonight for this function?
About 5 minutes because my daughter was in my closet pulling out things and throwing things at me, and so I was trying different things on for her. So about 5 minutes really to get ready, and then my husband took them out of the house. So
that I was saying earlier, I did some interviews. That seems to be the theme because everybody seems to be getting dressed at the last minute. You look absolutely fabulous. The last question: your favorite character from Sex and the City? Hard, isn't it? I know.
It is. They're all fantastic in different ways. I would probably say I relate the most to maybe Carrie. I don't know. They're a little bit of everything. So that's the nice part about it is because you can relate to everyone and you see your friends and everyone. And
okay. Sounds good to me. Well, she has spoken. She's a mother of 2, so I think we can take her advice, and she certainly knows. We'll check you guys out a little bit later. We are live here in Old Town Alexandria for a private screening of Sex and the City. Our wonderful Posh Girl Events has this ceremony here tonight, and I'm here with one of the lovely young ladies who stepped out of a very fabulous car. I must say, something that I'm sure Carrie would be doing herself. So tell me, did it take you long to get dressed tonight?
Actually didn't. You know what? It took me roughly about 30 minutes. I had already planned for it, so I was ready to go.
And do you have a favorite Sex and the City character?
Interesting that you said Carrie would love the vehicle, because Carrie is definitely my favorite character.
It certainly seems like most of the ladies that I talked to tonight, I would say all of them said that they would identify with Carrie as their favorite. Why do you think so?
Well, you know what? I think it's more so because I like her style. I like the fact she's pretty carefree and happy, and she has her moments, but she always seems to bounce back. So that's why.
Now, I'm sure you, like many, many people, are hoping that she's going to stay with Mr. Big.
Oh, absolutely. I want a perfect, happy ending.
I don't know. Hollywood doesn't always give us that. Thank you so much.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Well, hello, everyone. We are live in Old Town Alexandria, Virginia for the premiere, a private screening of Sex and the City, and it is given by the lovely young lady that's standing next to me. She's the CEO and founder of Posh Couture. Jewel Green, the one and only, is here. Jewel, first of all, thanks for being here. And so far, the turnout looks to be pretty nice.
Oh, it's a very good turnout. The girls come alive when you even mention it. When you mention Carrie or Samantha, that's it. They just come alive.
And how long did it take you to figure out what you were going to wear?
Oh my God, it has been a long day. Every time the temperature would change, or if I thought it was going to rain, but then I finally realized it's gonna be a lot of work. So I had to do flat shoes, and find sparkly flat shoes is a whole other story. So it's been a long day.
It's been a long day. Now, also one thing that I wanted to to comment on, there are so many premieres of Sex and the City all over the U.S. And one thing that I love about what you have done here tonight, you have kept it very, very affordable for everyone to be able to come out and see it and not have those skyrocket prices.
Exactly. We thought that was very important, so every woman could feel like she could be a part of it, that she could watch what we were doing, have fun, have a drink, and still not spend all of her money. Right. So that was very important. So you know, it's a rough economy, and I think you should still be able to have fun and not have to spend all your money.
And speaking of that, I know our last event that we had, Party with the Purpose. Tell us how much money we raised for that.
We raised $5,000 for Haiti, so we were very excited about that.
And I certainly do think that that's a lot of money. And the last thing, we've got another event that's coming up that I want you to mention, the big fall fashion event in September.
Yeah, we're doing Champagne and Couture in September, and we're going to feature all the new and hot things that you need to have for fall. So it's going to be an evening event, so the same amount of time as we did before, but we'll do in the evening, so the champagne will be exciting for you to have. It'll be good.
Jewel, thank you so much. As always, we are just always happy with all the functions and events that you do, especially for women. And also, on another note, you are actually going to be on my show, At Home with Victoria, once a month, and I'm excited about that. I hope you are too.
I am so excited. I've got so many ideas of things that we need to talk about. We won't even, I don't even know. It's going to be so much fun. We'll have to pick through a hat to figure out which
one we're going to do.
Yes,
right.
Exactly.
Again, the one and only Jewel, my very, very, very good friend. So we're going to continue to stay out here and hang out and see what all the fashions are on the red carpet.
Absolutely. Thank you.